And welcome to Team Vision's Start Your Own Business with JuicePlus. My name is Jennifer Owen, and I'm really happy that you are here to take a deeper look at what our JuicePlus virtual business offers. My name is Jennifer Owen, and I'm an international marketing director with the JuicePlus company. 20 years ago, a diabetic client of mine shared with me these magic little beans. And when she mentioned that these were simply fruits and vegetables in a capsule, no sugar, no water, no sodium, I thought, how brilliant. And it made perfect sense to me. I was, however, a little skeptical and needed to see the research. My background is fitness training and Pilates, and prior to that, I worked as a litigation assistant for the Corporation of the City of Toronto. So I've worn a few hats in my lifetime, and I love that our JuicePlus business really invites a few different business models into it. And so again, I'm really excited for you to take a deeper dive here to see what this looks like for you and your journey. And we've got lots to share. So I'm just going to tell you right now, I am going to talk fast, share a lot of information. Don't get overwhelmed. This is recorded, so you can go back and watch it anytime. But what I would really love is if you would reach out to the person who shared this video with you and ask to sit down or jump on a call with them to talk about what this looks like for you. Off we go. There's a lot to cover here. So welcome to the opportunity of, the opportunity of earning extra income with almost no investment. And right now it is July 2020. Our company has been offering to waive the partner account fee of $52 per year for the months of June, July, and August. So there's really no investment fee at all right now. Right time, right place for you watching this. And so again, there's no risk here. You get to work at your own pace, anytime, anywhere. Can we use the term beach money? Like, again, we're July right now. And it's about inspiring healthy living among your friends, family, and community, and being fully supported every step of the way, not just by our corporate office, but right here with Team Vision. We have great systems in place that help you to succeed. So let's talk about who JuicePlus is. We are a world leader in plant-based nutrition. We have a proven business model. We are a mission-driven company and community, and we are customer-centric. We are committed to the science behind our products, and we offer equal opportunity for all. Our company's mission, really simple: inspiring healthy living around the world. We were founded in 1970 by Jay Martin, who is still our founder and president today. We are all about plant-based products that make healthy living easier for people like you and me. And we are the most researched nutritional products in the entire world. We are also a global company in over 20 different countries around the world. So I always love to ask people, who do you know? I mean, look at this map right here. The orange represents our current markets, and our expansion markets are Portugal. However, we just opened up Mexico. So really, who do you know? If you are sitting here taking notes, just jot down a couple of names that come to mind, because it's incredible how small our world becomes thanks to social media and our World Wide Web, if you will. Our company values, super simple again. We are authentic, we create community, we offer value and simplicity, we are approachable, we are relentless about quality, we focus on the long term, and we are inclusive. The health and wellness is really big business. My goodness, personal care and beauty and anti-aging, traditional complementary medicine, fitness and mind and body, healthy eating and nutrition and weight loss. Look, these are billion-dollar industries. Global health and wellness economy is predicted to reach over $6 trillion by 2025. And one of my favorite quotes that I heard years ago was, "A healthy man has many dreams, a sick man has but one." And I think over the last year and a half, we all were reminded of the value of our health. If there's a silver lining to living through a global pandemic, this is it right here. Side gigs are exploding. 59 million Americans are doing this. 44% are millennials. It is a $1.2 trillion industry, and 47% of women are succeeding at this. I'm a mom of 2 daughters. I love this stat. This is incredible. and it's an opportunity for anybody. So look, the gig economy is here to stay. It is not going anywhere. It is the new job security. Moms, it's a way for you to be able to stay at home with your children. This is my story 100%. If you've never heard it, reach out. I would love to share it with you. I'm really passionate about helping families to have more time in together, because I really believe that breeds healthy and happier families, which breeds healthier and happier communities. Millennials, listen, they are a smart generation. They're looking to free up time doing things that they love. That's about contribution and purpose. Baby boomers, there's no way I will ever retire from this, because it's not something that I look at as a job. I mean, this is a gift to be able to connect with people and share health and wellness and tips and tricks and ways that they could feel better about themselves. My goodness, that's why I became a fitness trainer all those years ago, right? Who doesn't love helping other people? And of course, everyone can use some extra income. We live in some trying times right now, and I am pretty bold about just letting people know what we have, because, if there's one thing I learned years ago, it's don't ever prejudge somebody's story. So even if there's, the 2 cars and the garage and the white picket fence, honestly, just share from your heart and let people know. You don't know if they're happy in their jobs. You don't know if they're looking for something that is about having some kind of passion and purpose behind their days. We have a really unique business model here. So it's direct sales supported by social media and e-commerce. Our customers are our best ambassadors. Listen, they are our walking billboards. We get to build our business around our life. So whether you are doing this as a mom, as a part-time mom, as a full-time employee, as a retiree, as somebody who's taking care of your parents, you get to be your own boss on this journey. And we connect with people who want to live healthier lives with one another. So I always say these are my people, because it's fun to be in a community of people that really enjoy helping and serving others. And, that is really just the only requirement you need to succeed in our business, is a passion for genuinely wanting to help others become healthier. Our JuicePlus products are one of a kind, but, maybe better than that is that on one hand, I get to tell people what they are: capsules, chewables, shakes, bars, and our Tower Garden. It is a focused product line, making it really, really easy to share with others. It meets the essential nutritional needs of everybody out there. And, it is the best whole food plant-based nutrition that you can put in your body. It's also close to nature, minimally processed. We've got over 40 clinical studies from leading hospitals and universities around the world. And we are product quality, so certified by NSF, which means that what's on the label is in the bottle and what's on the bottle is on the label. Solid, solid. For me, it was definitely the research that made me say yes to JuicePlus. We have a unique nutritional philosophy: one simple change. Now, as somebody who's been eating JuicePlus for over 20 years, I love this. I love that it was something that everybody can do, that it wasn't a diet, that it wasn't this rigid way of living, that it wasn't, requesting people to, just revamp everything that they were doing in their life, that this was simply about bridging the gap between what you should be eating every day and what you actually eat every day. And I'm going to tell you right now, as somebody who has been around for a few decades, JuicePlus is the catalyst for the majority of people to a healthier way of living. So let's talk about these magic little beans. They are a whole food source, plant-based, minimally processed capsule that is filled with these high quality ingredients. Plant-based, including the capsule. So a lot of times the capsule is not always plant-based. It's also gluten-free, made without GMO ingredients, and close to nature, minimally processed. You're going to hear me say that a few times, because that's what we are. That's who we are. It's all about keeping it organic and close to nature. Our JuicePlus fruit and vegetable berry blends add nutrition from over 30 different fruits, vegetables, and berries. But even better than that is our omega blend added to that, because now you're adding the balance of plant oils and omegas in the realm of 3, 5, 6, 7, and 9. And what I love about our plant omegas is that the algae is coming from, the omega story is coming from the algae and not the fish. So it is contributing to sustainable oceans. And as somebody who cares about that kind of stuff, I really, really like that. Our JuicePlus chews. You know, JuicePlus powders in a delicious gummy form for children and adults. They're plant-based, they're gluten-free, again, non-GMO ingredients, close to nature and minimally processed. I just gotta say here, as a mom who has raised 2 JuicePlus babies from beginning to 15 and 17 years old today, this was the #1 tool that my husband and I used to teach our children how to make and why they should want to make healthier choices in their day-to-day. It's not an overnight thing. It is, like I said earlier, a one simple change. And, you know, so for me, I love that it was just this wonderful little simple tool that we got to use every day. From a business perspective, I'm going to tell you that this is a business generator. Families struggle with getting our children to eat more, not just greens, but a variety of these foods. And so the JuicePlus chews are just a really, really simple, easy way to help our children want to make those decisions. And then of course, we've got our complete shakes and bars. Look, this is like the best tasting on the go plant-based nutrition that you can put into your body. So a lot of times, you know, people are taking in calories from unhealthy sources. Well, this is the high quality ingredients of plant proteins. You've got a beautiful blend of carbohydrates and proteins and fats. It's an excellent source of fiber. Again, gluten-free, non-GMO ingredients, close to nature, minimally processed. So again, super, super great for making sure you're getting a lot of that good stuff in. So I said earlier, you know, that research was what did it for me. It is. And if you're kind of geeky, definitely ask to check out the research papers that has been done on JuicePlus, because it's pretty impressive and very exciting, actually, for geeky people. But here's the deal. Over 40+ studies, independent clinical studies on JuicePlus capsules. They are published in peer-reviewed scientific journals, conducted by researchers at leading hospitals and universities around the world, remember, not just one source, and showing a wide range of healthful benefits. So our Healthy Starts for Families, this is where with an adult order of capsules or chews, your child gets free JuicePlus chews or capsules. So this is a program that makes good nutrition and healthy living a family proposition. It's an opportunity for families to say, yeah, sign me up. I want to, you know, do what we can together as a family to get healthier. Here's the thing. This is a pediatrician-led observational study. And after 1 year, just 1 year, we see that families are eating, 61% are eating more fruits and vegetables. 71% are consuming less fast food and soft drinks. 66% were visiting the doctor less, and 56% were taking fewer over-the-counter prescription drugs. That's impactful. And then this, oh my gosh, our family has been growing on the Tower Gardens year-round in Barrie, Ontario, if you know where that is, for over 9 years, and I get really excited about this. And before I dive into the stats over here, I just want to let you know that we have a really great webinar in Team Vision that's 11 minutes long, and it gives you the lowdown on the Tower Garden. So if you're curious about this, please ask the person who shared this video with you to share that one with you as well, because you'll love it. The Tower Garden, though, I'm going to say, is not just a product, it is a movement. I coined that phrase years ago after experiencing the wonderful things that, that it offered for our family. So here's the deal. The Tower Garden uses 98% less water and 90% less land than conventional gardening. It grows clean food at home, indoors or outdoors year-round if you want, as our family loves to do. It grows up to 30% more herbs and produce, and our produce grows 3 times faster with only minimal water and our mineral blend, which is the plant food that we put in there. So you can see that the unit is to the right over here. And on the left of that, it's the Tower Garden Home, and on the right is the Tower Garden Flex. Our family owns both units. We love them both. They both are great and offer a little bit different aspects. But again, ask for that video to see which one is best for you and your family. And then we are a company that gives back through our JuicePlus Foundation. So St. Jude's Memphis Marathon we are the largest contributor to that marathon, but St. Jude's Children's Research Hospital is just that. It is a hospital for children, but no family walks out of there with a bill. And that's the wonderful thing about this. And that's huge for the States. Volunteers of America, Children's Hunger Fund, Green Bronx Machine, Boys and Girls Clubs of America. These are also some of our other charities that we contribute to. But if you're in Canada, we are all about the Jays Care. And so that is our choice. And they are amazing because they distribute and help in other ways as well throughout Canada. So now you might be looking at this going, okay, so how do I do this? What does this look like for me? Really, in a nutshell, it's you sharing your journey with others. Done. And it might just be that you're sharing, that you're drinking more water or going for a walk. But here's the deal. You plus 2 friends on 3 blend capsules is an instant promotion. And it's so exciting because, we all have a friend or two who is looking to get healthier, and doing it with buddies is a lot of fun, actually. But I want to point out for a moment here that our company takes care of all the work. We get to just focus on having the fun of it. So, they take care of the order processing, the shipping, the billing, all of that. So we don't have to get bogged down in the weeds of that kind of stuff. Our job is just to share with others, help each other grow and learn, and our company rewards us for that. So right from the start line, you get to earn. So immediately earn 10% sales profits on your orders. And by the way, that includes your own orders as well for your family. You have an opportunity to earn an additional 5% on your orders as a partner plus. And that's what I was just talking about, you plus 2 friends on 3 blend. So great. It's an immediate promotion when you have a couple of buddies join you on this. And we have a really simple system called our 3-step system: share, invite, and open a 3-way message. It's really that easy. It's just a nice way to gently put information in front of people so that they can decide whether or not this is for them. And in my experience, I've learned that there's a lot of people looking for simple solutions to get healthy. So again, earn more as you do more each step of the way. And this is our marketing plan, the kind of the wide view of it. And you can set some goals. If you know the president or marketing director, actually as NMD, National Marketing Director, you get a full benefits package that includes health, vision, dental, disability, family tuition if you've got children. My gosh, I've got a child off to university this year, so that's pretty sweet. But I'm going to go all the way to the left of the screen here. As a partner, our company is waiving the fee of $52 right now for the months of June, July, and August 2021. A wonderful time to jump on board. When you invite 2 friends to do the 3 blend capsule order with you, and doing that in the first 10 days is a $150 cash bonus for you. Super sweet. And you're getting a 5% commission increase as well. Good news is when you do that in 30 days, you still get a $50 cash bonus too. But I like to let people know right off the bat, like you plus 2 friends on 3 blend, it's $150 in your pocket. And then of course we have our qualifying sales coordinator at 10% commission and our sales coordinator at 15% commission. And you see a big star there because that's our highest paid commission level. And it's always my goal to help our teammates get to that level at least, so that they could get the maximum benefit financially from this. And you'll note that the $300 and $400 and $600 and $700, not only does the partner earn that reward, but the sponsor earns that as well. So again, our company wants everybody to win. So when the partner helps the sponsor and the sponsor helps the partner, it's a win-win for everybody and everybody gaining financially. So start earning with JuicePlus. The more customers you add, the more you earn. And that is residual income right there. But I'm going to up that because earn even more by adding a couple of team members. That is true exponential income, my friends. Yeah, game changer. So we have a really great JuicePlus earnings summary that you can take a look at. But I want you to reach out to the person who shared this video with you and ask them to, jump on a call or sit down over tea and just map out what this looks like for you and your family. The wonderful thing about our company is that, there's no expectations. There's no, sales that you need to do in any given month. It's really your journey, and our job is just to help you along the way, whether you're running as a goal getter or whether you're a happy family planner just looking to passively share this with family and friends. We're here to support you. So thank you again. My name is Jennifer Owen, and I just want to really express my gratitude that you took this time to take a deeper dive look at what our JuicePlus mission is all about. So Blessings to you all, and I look forward to seeing many of you soon.